What's up, everybody? Happy Monday! I brought myself in with a shameless live studio round of applause. Hit me again one more time. Woo! Get the hype going. Get my own hype rolling. I see some awesome questions happening in the chat. Keep them coming. Nice job, Salty, getting those questions answered. I appreciate that. Nice. Or maybe you've never been or maybe you've never been this great ever. Think of that. That's cool. Nice job, dude. Shout outs. Hitting it from the top of the section. First one here, Salty Slayer in the house. Bit. Eric, the judge. Lehman. What up, Eric? Welcome back. Bit. Brian Oric. Welcome back, sir. Is Brian Oric Adventure Man or something like that? Or sounds familiar. Brian Oric. There you go. SoCal Steve in the house. What up, SoCal Steve? The dude. What up, everybody? What's up? I see, let's see who else. Salty Dangler in the house. What up, Salty? What up, Leonard? Leonard in the house. La Jolla seems so overfished. Yeah, I don't think it's overfished. Those yellowtail don't live there. They migrate through there. So, there's plenty of fish in La Jolla, I think. Once you get in the water, you see how much life is there. So we're good. It's good. Let's see. What else we have in here? I see HTX Polestar Oscar, MMFC Texas chapter. What up, Oscar? Welcome to the show. Woo! Give me a round of applause for Oscar for chiming in all the way from Texas. Oscar, what have you been up to? How's your fishing going over there? See the dude. I answered the dude's question, but I didn't shout out the dude. What up, the dude? Welcome back. Okay, I see who else is in here. I see Captain Dan in the house. What up, Captain Dan? Hope all is good. Are you back home for a while, Captain Dan, or are you still out traveling? Let me know, because we need to figure out that cooking show. I know you've been kind of busy, and I don't want to bother you too much. Brian likes to fish in the house. What up, Brian? Welcome back. Shoo. Nice. Real Dreamer. What's up, everybody? Coach Ruff in the house. Available when you need me. Very cool. Thanks, Coach. I'm thinking about 7:30. 7:30. Does that work for you? I hope so. We'll do it over Discord like before. 7:30. Let's see. Cool. Okay, I'm not sure what I missed that conversation there. Fishing has been tough, but getting it done on the autopilot. Wow, nice to get it done on the autopilot. Yeah, Eric, I noticed that today, so I was gonna mention that. Traveling, but we'll talk. I have some holes in the schedule. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. All right, so Eric, yes, show me some cooking. Very cool. All right, before this counter drops to less than 400, let's acknowledge the fact that you guys did some good work promoting the show last week or last Wednesday, when I asked you guys to please share with somebody that was unfamiliar to the show or new to the show, and you guys did that. Thank you so much for helping get us to 400 subs. Our goal, remember, is to get to 1,000 subs on this channel so we can do all the stuff that we can do remotely. We can live stream from. If we get this channel to be 1,000 subs, we're gonna live stream from Brian's boat. Okay, on this channel, we can live stream from Brian's boat on this channel. Let's see. Oh, that's very nice of you to say, Saltwater Slayer, dude. That's cool. Just keep giving us the reports. You'll be our Ventura County MMFC representative, and when we get people that are also interested in spotty fishing over there in your neck of the woods, you'll be the one to teach them the ropes. You'll be the one to tell them, hey, there are spotties here. I was a non-believer, but now I believe. 10 accounts each, says Eric. Woo! Nice, Eric. What up, Dario in the house? Welcome back, Dario. Bit. All right, boys, let's do this pop top. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top. What's going on over here? Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, rate this pop top. Got that ASMR mic going. Man. Cheers. Let me know in the chat what you're drinking. I'm back on the Stevia train. Ooh, a 9.9. Nice. Ooh, a 9. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw Salty got a sweet Hallie. Very nice. Very nice. I saw some of you guys' fish. Very cool. I didn't get to fish this weekend. I didn't get to fish this weekend, boys. I was my pops came to visit. I haven't seen him like over a year. Well, since way before COVID, actually. He came to visit, and I went and picked him up at the airport like Friday, and then we hung out, and then Saturday, we had breakfast. We hung out with the kids, just like did grandkid things, I guess. And then and also on Friday, the Padres just like destroyed the Diamondbacks. It was like 11-5 or something like that was the final score. Padres won 11-5. And then so I was super excited, and my dad was here, and he's into baseball, and I watch baseball here, and I'm not a super fan, but I'll watch it. And since my pop was coming, I'd be like, hey, let's go to the baseball game. Since the Padres are winning, they're probably gonna smash them again on Saturday. Let's go. So I bought tickets and stuff, and we went at night. The game started at 7, and man, was that an experience. I think they limited the vendors walking up and down the bleachers, and so you have to go stand in line for anything you want to buy. You have to go stand in line. And so basically, I was the one standing in line while my dad watched the game. It totally sucked. And on top of that, the Padres just got destroyed. It was like I think they lost 10-1, and my pops and I left like at the top of the 8th, at the bottom of the 8th inning. We left, and in the 9th, the Padres finally scored 1 run, just like the dignity run, like to not get a goose egg. But it was rough. And then Sunday, we kind of just hung out, and I drove him up to my sister's house, and that was my whole weekend, hanging out with my pops. So I didn't get to fish this weekend. Anyway, okay, cool. So I'm just kind of reading through some chats to see what I saw. A question here earlier. Okay, question. Eric says, "Is it a trick to get?" Question is that a trick to get the foil Mac stickers to peel? Oh no, yeah, they're pretty thick. You gotta bend it one way a little bit, like this, right? And then start to bend it the other way, and it should separate. Let's see. There it is. See? Can you see that? And once you got a little bit of the paper off, it's pretty. The sticker itself is probably thicker than the paper. Yeah, the sticker is thicker than the cardboard backing. It does take a little bit of work to separate them though. Saltwater says, I see that man bun, Roman. Have your wife do it. You need nails. Oh, nice, Salty. Dario says, I fished Saturday late afternoon. I still tried to submit some pics, but my phone was taking forever to upload for some reason. Oh, dude. I know where you were fishing, Dario. Yeah, that's where I got disqualified the first time we did a phone submission thing. What's up, Dave Rage? Hey, Dario. Leonard says, hey, Dario, same with my phone. I didn't want to submit the pictures. I had to drive down the road to submit my pics. Oh, dang. Dario and Leonard, did you guys take the picture with the Discord app, or did you take it with your phone and then try to upload it to Discord? Because if you use a camera within the Discord app, I think it automatically scales them down, so they don't take as long to upload. It took over half an hour. Yeah, it is. It sounds like you have like a nicer phone, and you're taking the picture with your camera app, and then going in through Discord, and then going to your files, and then uploading the photo. That file's gonna be too big, or it's gonna take a lot longer. If you go into Discord, go into the part where you can chat, or you can type in text, and then select camera from there, and it'll bring up your camera. Then take the picture. That way, the picture is a less resolution. Saltwater say, I hate shopping for rods. There's so many good options, but I can't decide what rod to get. Well, Saltwater, pretty much you have to read the reviews. If your friend has that rod, if your friend has a rod that you're looking at, check it out, try it out. If not, then you kind of just have to bite the bullet and pick one of the 3 options and see if you like it or not. And then, yeah, it kind of sucks. If you could get to a place that has all the 3 rods that you're looking at, and you could test them out side by side, that'd be great. Screenshot your pics. What? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I took pic, then sent, and they loaded. Okay. Oh, Leonard said, I don't submit any pics till I'm done fishing. Interesting. The area had bad service. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay, go. Paralysis through analysis, huh? And Brian says, I posted that catch, tried to upload all that at the end of the day once, and it was disaster. Yep. Fish the crap out of that rod until it's done. Then you might know what you want for your next. Yep. Yeah, I think it was a service too. Also, maybe if you've been using your phone to like stream music or stream other stuff, you might have been close to the end of your fast internet for the month or for the billing cycle. Sometimes phones will do that. They say like you have unlimited internet, but they only give you fast internet for like the first, I don't know, 5 gigs, 10 gigs, 50 gigs, depending on your plan. After that, you still have internet, but it's like slower internet. That's hilarious. Yeah, see my Pandora. Yeah, so you're streaming music too. Yeah. That cuts into your bandwidth as well. Interesting. Guys, we're going to have Coach come on here in about 15 minutes, and we're going to do fishing report. Check out the surface temperature charts and local fish counts. Cool. Okay, cool. Has anybody besides Salty Slayer got any new gear in the past month or two? Has anybody got any new gear in the past month or two? What did you get? I'm talking about fishing gear, of course. Has anybody bought any new fishing gear? Reels, rods, nets, scales, hog troughs. What's the other one called? Catch boards. I found a $250 speaker floating in the water. Well, I bet it's not worth $250 anymore. Oh, like a waterproof speaker, like a boat speaker? That's pretty cool. Does it still work, Eric? Dario, what'd you buy? I'll put a little background music, guys. Oh, you got the SLX, you got the DC. Okay, cool. All right, so I know you're going back and forth on that SLX DC and the Chronarch. Is it Chronarch DC? How do you like it so far? You've had it for at least 3 or 4 weeks, right? I got a new Spotty Republic flag. What? Nice, Zach. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, that's so funny. I got 2 new rods and reels. Okay, spinning or conventional. Let's see. I got new gear, round reel and 12-foot conventional rod. Ooh, nice. Bought another Shimano SLX reel. Okay, cool. Non-DC, right? Yeah. See, there's a Shimano SLX reel for $100. Non-DC, it's like a sweet reel. It's good. I have 3. Love it for the price. Yeah, it's $100. It's a super good deal. Eric, Bluetooth, making sure it's dried out before I try. Okay, very cool, Eric. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Saltwater Slayer, a Corrado DC. Okay, yep. All right, so oh, you got a Corrado DC also, Saltwater Slayer? So you have the SLX DC and the Corrado DC? Wow. Okay, Captain Adobo says iRod Coastal 764. Okay. Phoenix Feather 7.1. Okay, heavy. Spinning, okay. And Shimano Cardiff 101. Oh, okay. Dang. Captain Adobo was gearing up. Eric says, it says waterproof. Nice. That's funny. What up, Jesse? Jesse in the house. Bit. Jesse, we're talking about any new gear you've bought in the past couple months. Anything you've got for fishing. It could be rods, reels, life jacket, I don't know, that kind of stuff. Anything to help you, anything to aid in your fishing adventure. Dario says, I got a slow pitch setup. Okay. With a Pan Battalion rod. 8XN. What the hell is that? Fathom 8XN. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I don't know what that is. Fathom. Eight. X. What is it? Fathom 8. Fathom 8XN. That sounds so complicated. Okay, 8XN. Oh, okay, cool. Pen Fathom 8XN. Star Drag. Sodium. USA. Okay. Okay. That's a bigger reel, huh? Like a 30-pound setup? Okay. Wait, a 30-pound drag? Damn. Okay. Nice, dude. What are you going to use that for? The Pen Fathom 8XN. Ooh, Marco kayak? That's right. Alright, cool. I like using my phone because it takes live pictures, so the mouth is open. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Leonard. Leonard uses his phone because it takes live pictures, and it means that you have like, it's basically like a super short video, and if you happen to catch the fish like when its mouth is closed or open, like if it's moving, then you can select a different photo within that quick little video clip that has the actual mouth open in case you missed the closed mouth. What up, Cal in the house? What up, Cal? How you doing? Dave Rach says, I just ate a lot of sushi. It had a good trip. Oh, very cool. Oh yeah, let's see. What trip did Dave do? What trip did you do, Dave? That sounds cool. Dario said, also a new Phoenix Abyss and Avid MXJ surface iron live bait setup. Oh, okay. Jesse just bought a kayak and a fish finder. Ooh, what fish finder did you end up getting, Jesse? I want to get a $200 rod, but a lot of people say that a $100 rod to a $140 rod is good range for a rod. Yeah, why do you want a $200 rod? Is it because you want to spend $200, or like what makes a $140 rod into a $200 rod? Is it like the guides, better guides, maybe lighter rod? What is it? What makes it better? Shimano Corrado paired with the Phoenix M1. Yeah, I love that setup, Leonard. The M1 is such a, like, I think Coach calls it a junk rod. My junk setup. I have my Shimano SLX. I think it's a 1.8 to 1 paired with my Phoenix M1 rod, and I just throw everything on it. Let's see. So I got a box to store my slow pitch jigs. Oh, nice. Very cool. You know you fish some slow pitch jigs if you got a box to store them in. It's a good reel for the money using it. Mostly slow pitch. Okay. Saltwater slices. Yeah, I like the SLXDC. It's worth the money, but for the money, the Corrado K is awesome. Real. Okay. Wrapping a Thresher slow pitch rod for myself. Ooh. So Tyler, tell us what do you want in a slow pitch rod? What makes a rod a slow pitch rod? What makes a slow pitch rod? What characteristics do you want in a slow pitch rod? Is it you want it like a kind of like a crankbait rod, where it's like more bendy, like more parabolic, or do you want something stiffer? Let's see. Brian says, I just learned to repair broken guides on my rod. Surprisingly, not too hard. You said you just have to heat up that glue, right? If I happen to hook a yellowtail on the rod, it's gonna be fun. Okay, got it. That makes sense. So you're thinking like slow pitch for yellowtail. I'm imagining slow pitch for spotted bay bass, but I guess there's slow pitch for different sizes, of course. But again, what properties do you want in a slow pitch rod? More bendy or more backbone? Like more parabolic? Okay, here we go. I don't know. I just want a sensitive rod, light rod, and something better than an $80 rod. See, but you can't identify. If you can't identify what makes it a better rod, then why pay the extra money? You know, like I can sell you an $80 bottle of wine for $200, and it's gonna taste better to you because you paid $200 for it, right? But is it actually better? I don't know, right? Placebo effect, right? You're paying like an extra $60 of placebo effect. Like, what's actually better about that rod? Is it because it has a brand name on it? Is it a warranty that it comes with? Like, if it's like a rod that's warranted, and whatever you do to it, you're gonna get it replaced, and that's kind of worth it right there, right? But I don't know. But then you're kind of stuck on that brand and that same type of rod. So if you wanted to do the thing where you try a rod out and you use it into the ground, if it doesn't work out for you, it's not the greatest rod, you could try a different brand. But if you get a rod that has a warranty that's more expensive for that warranty, then you kind of pigeonhole yourself into that brand, right? Because they're not going to give you a warranted rod that's a different vendor. I'm just talking. Leonard, okay, cool. Let's see. So the action defines. Okay, here we go. Tyler's got a answer here. So the action defines a slow pitch rod. You want it to be parabolic, enough to give action to the jig, but not too soft to the point where you have no backbone. Okay. So riddle me this: what's the difference between a slow pitch rod and a crankbait rod? Don't you want the same thing in both? You want it to have some parabolic bend, but it's just some backbone, right? But you want it to be bendy enough that that the fish won't shake out the lure, right? So I'm just gonna keep reading, and as the comments come up, I'll kind of go back and forth between different topics. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it tonight. And remember, we have Coach coming on in about 5 minutes. Coach, 5-minute warning. The Phoenix feathers are nice, but you have to look out for the guides. They are just a step up from micro guides. Would recommend this if you use FGNA. Cool. California series rods from Turner's. Okay, question. Slow pitch rods have a lot of parabolic, ultra fast action. Okay. Zachary says spend more money equals catch more fish, right? Right. Let's see. The slow pitch rod. Tario says the slow pitch rod. Is really bendy, and it's rated for the weight of lure. It's supposed to pitch the lure, giving it the right action on the way up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, but still, you still wouldn't use. You still have to use a rod that's rated for the weight of your lure. So that's kind of like goes for every rod, right? So that's good. Coach Worf says all you need is hand line. Sheesh. All you need is what is it called, Coach? The It's like a hoop. It's like a hoop. A Cuban yo-yo or something like that they call them. Is that what they're called? Is that what you say? That's so funny. Okay, the blend bends as a whole, but the tip is fairly fast, so it's not whippy like a crankbait rod. Ooh, Tyler, that's very cool. Okay. Let me think of this. Let me understand this. The blank bends more as a whole, but the tip is fairly fast, so it's not as whippy like a crankbait rod. Okay. Tip. It's fairly fast. So it's kind of like a crankbait rod with a fast tip. Would that be an accurate description of it? Like a crankbait rod, but with a fast tip? Yeah, Saltwater Slayer, it is time to learn the FG knot. When is it time to learn the FG knot? Always. Always. Acid wrap, baby. It's the M1 inshore, I believe. Yeah, the M1 inshore, that's what I have too, Leonard. I have a Phoenix X15 acid wrapped. It's a crankbait rod. That thing is sweet. It's like thick too. That's like a flexi noodle. That's not whippy at all. Like when I fish like a 15-foot crankbait on that thing, it's like people think I got a fish on. I'm like, oh, it's just a crankbait. Or a cane pole. Who needs a reel? So see, Leonard uses his crankbait rod for slow pitch. I use my M1, dude. I use my regular junk rod for my slow pitch. Sometimes I use my crankbait rod. The spiral wrap is designed. Okay, this is a good one. So for those of you guys who don't know what an acid wrap is, okay. Let me get something that looks kind of like a rod over here. I'm gonna pencil or something. This Sharpie should do it. All right, Coach. I'm gonna after this improvised demonstration, I'm gonna get you on. Okay. So this is your reel right here. This is your handle. Your reel's right here, and this is your rod. Okay. You have a rod that has this is like for a bait caster. Okay. So your reel's on top. The line comes out of the top, right here, and then it hits your first guide, and then your second guide is on the side of the rod right here. And then your third guide is on the bottom of the rod right here. And all the rest of your guides are on the bottom. If you looked at just the front of this rod right here, it would look like a spinning rod, right? If you look at the back, you see the reels on top, the bait caster's on top, line comes out, first guide, second guide, third guide at the bottom, and all the way down the bottom. It's supposed to that's what Tyler's talking about. That's what Salty referred to as acid wrapped. Okay, acid wrapped guides. And Tyler's saying the spiral wrap is designed to counteract the torque from rotating the reel, so it levels out. Ooh, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Have any of you fished with an acid wrapped rod? I have one. That's what my Phoenix X15 is. My crankbait rod. Honestly, I can't tell the difference. I don't know any better. Question: what power of spinning rod do you recommend for fishing Ned rigs and such? What power of spinning rod? A 2500 or a 2500 for me is ideal. 1000 is nice too. So 1000 to 3000 to give you like a wide range. I would say like 1000 to 3000 size reel, but ideally I usually go, if I can only have one rod for Ned rig, I would do the 2500 rod, the 2500 series reel. Very cool. All right, boys, we're gonna jump into we're gonna get Coach in here real quick. I'm gonna set this up in a second. Very cool. Oh, okay. So Cal has an acid wrapped Phoenix Titan. That's cool. Cal, did you do that, or did it come from factory like that? How did you get it acid wrapped? Was it custom? Get my Discord up, guys, and get Coach in here. see Coach in here. What up? What up? Full screen. Get this mic going. Hey, Coach, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are we good?
Yeah, I think so. Give me a sec. Let me transition you in. All right, guys. Coming in live from Coach Studios. It's Coach Werf in the house. Let me give him a round of applause from the live studio audience. Oh yeah. I'm trying to find the slide. What up, Coach?
What's happening, Roman? How you doing, man?
Good. What's going on here? Go away. Notification. There we go. All right. How was your week?
It was all right. Managed to get out and fish a couple times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, nothing real big, but with my arm the way it is right now, I was just happy to be out. And
Yeah, that's
along
cool.
the water.
Yeah. Very cool. From the conversation that you've seen in the chat just now, is there anything you want to add?
I think he was referring to rod action with the Ned rig. I would imagine a medium light with a fairly fast tip would be what I would use probably.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe in the 7'6" range. That's what I would say.
Yeah, he's like a 7'1" and like a 7'7". Medium. A medium action or medium heavy with the fast tip.
Oh, you use heavier. I would imagine lighter, but then again, I guess it would depend on the rating for the rod.
Yeah, I think it's a medium. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. That's what you meant. I thought you meant the reel.
Oh, yes.
Cool. All right, there it is. Cool.
And I have to say, Roman, we have a very special book review today. This book is very special. It has been seen by millions. It has been read by millions of people at gunpoint, courtesy of the United States government. And we'll get into that a little later.
Hope it's not weird. Don't make it too weird.
All true. This will be a great book review today. You'll laugh anyway.
Okay. Don't get me canceled, Coach. Don't get me canceled. All right, let's go. I'm gonna switch over to the screen. I see how they're cracking up.
I guarantee you that there are members in chat right now that were forced to read this at some point.
Nice.
So, are we on saltwater tides yet?
Saltwater tides is up. Yep.
All right. So we have lows around sundown today and tomorrow, Wednesday. Fairly flat, 2-foot tides into the wee hours. Not horrendously good for shark or calico fishing, although I made an appointment with Kyle. We'll see if we can make that happen tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Go check it out. The waves have been really close together. A lot of surf grass has been ripped off the beach and deposited on shore and making life difficult. If what I've heard recently is any indication, if you're fishing at the lower tides, it is starting to clean up. So
okay.
Good news for the surf fishing guys, or the guys who want to launch in the surf without a huge bowl of trash going over their kayak and wrecking all their stuff. If you take care of it at lower tides, I've been told that the problem is sorting itself out, like I was hoping it would last week.
Very nice.
I don't know how much of whatever the hell that was you heard.
We got it.
We have no clouded SSTs because we've had too much cloud cover. So we're going to stop here at Fish Track. And you can see right where the tuna are, right here south of the islands and west a little bit. This line right here is what's holding them. That is our big story of the week. Lots and lots of tuna. As a matter of fact, the Old Glory got into the first yellowfin tuna of the season. So those are running about 5 or 6 weeks too early. So this could be a very interesting year.
That's super close right there.
Yeah, so, I mean, if the OGs get into them and they're typically an overnight to day and a half boat, that means we got yellowfin within maybe 100 miles or less.
What's the deal with the Oceanside? What's going on there?
I don't know if this is cloud reflection here causing some of this, or if we just have some incredibly warm water up there, or we had a day of really warm water.
Yeah.
Maybe the cloud cover broke and the sea could warm up in the sun.
Yeah.
Not really sure what was going on there. I kind of checked it at the end of last week, and we had a band of hot water out here, so maybe that's just getting pushed against the shore.
Oh, makes sense.
All this water is plenty warm enough for yellowtail, bluefin tuna, all that stuff. So this little narrow part down here towards the finger kind of gives me cause for concern. Down here to the south.
Yeah. Isn't it cut off?
I don't know if that's going to cut off the tuna. Then again, maybe there's a bunch of tuna in here and it'll push them all into the hole. It's hard to say.
Yeah, maybe they're already trapped in here. Ha ha ha.
They might be. So if we go to the fish counts, we're going to use Fisherman's Landing today.
Okay.
You can see that again this week and this weekend. Lots of tuna caught, lots of big tuna caught. Quite a few limits here and there. I mean, obviously bluefin fishing isn't like limit status day after day, but it's pretty much about as good as bluefin tuna fishing gets right now. There's also been a smattering of patty yellowtail.
Nice.
And our local half days have gotten into some really nice barracuda bites. The bonito have shown up off and on. We got big bonito at the islands, big bonito at the 9 Mile Bank. So hopefully those come in range of our half days. And you'll see limits of bluefin, 6 over 100 pounds.
Wow.
You'll see limits of bluefin, 4 over 200. Yeah, it's nuts. Where is this? Oh yeah, the Pacific Queen called in with limits of bluefin tuna, 4 over 200 pounds, 7 over 100 pounds for 34 guys on a one.
Wait, that was today?
Yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday. Wait, no, today. It's Monday.
Today,
Oh, I see. They call them in.
28.
I got it. They publish them the next day. Got it. Yeah.
So I mean, if you're gonna try for these bluefin from the party boats, now's a better time than ever. Make sure your reels are fathom or better. Don't bring your tranks to the gunfight and be that guy that's hung up on a tuna for 3 hours when you could have beaten it in 20 minutes with a fathom or Vizix or a Macaira.
Interesting.
Please don't be that guy and drag your boat behind and drag the counts down for the boat because you think that low-profile bait casters are good for tuna over 100 pounds. They are not. So we're going to take a look at Google Maps. So here's the Coronado Islands. There's the kidney, I think, right there. And this is the zone where the bluefin are. Out here to the west and to the south. So the 101, what is this? The 371's over here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm adjusting the screen size. Let me make sure I got your mouse in there. There you go. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, so they're kind of along here and over here, and quite a few have been caught out this way. Some of the boys up north got into some in American waters, probably pretty close to the border, but maybe not. I heard about that. And these yellowfin are obviously coming from just to the south of all this, I would say.
Okay.
So first showing of the season, about a month early for the yellowfin, so it's anyone's guess how this is going to go from here. But I think we're shaping up into a very nice offshore season.
Awesome.
Here's our marine forecast. You can see 4 to 3 to 2 foot swells heading into the weekend here, or not quite the weekend, but just before. So for those of you fishing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have an excellent window as far as swell goes to get out there and get some things accomplished. We're finally seeing some longer swells, longer period swells. Tomorrow we got 3 feet at 9 seconds, which is pretty doable. 3 feet at 10 for Tuesday night. So we're heading the right direction to get away from this bumpy, nasty crap that we've had for the last couple of weeks for the most part. And for you guys fishing La Jolla or, heading out on one of the boats or whatever, as you got a nice weather window coming up, take advantage if you can.
Awesome. Very cool.
And we got the long range fish report here. It'll load. Oh, it'll load. Okay.
Very nice.
Sorry about the ads, people. Longrangesportfishing.net is notorious for their extensive advertisement. So, this fish was caught on the double A, 213 pounds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's been some real tanker yellowfin out there. We've seen some amazing stuff happen this year. Tons of boats limiting out a lot. For a couple of days there, just about every boat in the fleet limited out. So, yeah, pretty fun stuff.
That's awesome, man. It's just a crazy looking fish. It's so much meat, dude. It's like a butterball.
Yeah, I always call them fish bacon because they're so fatty.
Yeah.
But these fish definitely putting the meat on, and I don't know what they're filling up on, saris or whatever, but man, some beautiful fish caught this last week, the week before that, and the week before that. So
super cool.
Like I said, the real news is those yellowfin that the OG got into. That's a real important thing, way more important than you might think about an indicator for your season. So hopefully it keeps going like this, and we have an absolute hype season ahead of us.
Yeah, very cool.
Not that we haven't had one so far. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'll put you back on screen here. Cool, there you are. Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
If you got any questions, get them loaded in chat, and I'll try to hit what I can for what little I know about this stuff. I am not the big tuna guy. I got over that when I was a teenager, so I might be able to point you in the right direction on the forums or whatever. But throw your questions in chat anyway.
Brian said in 7th grade he was forced to read Where the Red Ferns Grow. and then Zach said when he was a kid he was forced to read One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
I feel really sorry for Zach on that one. That's rough.
Oh my gosh.
When your 3-year-old has you read it to him 87 times in a row, that's probably about as much punishment as a parent goes through right there.
So good.
Are we ready for my book review?
Kyle's got a quick question for you, Coach. Is tuna mostly fly lined or jig still?
It's been the big ones have been caught on jigs at night, I think, still. But that 20 to 60 pound grade that's been loading the boats, you know, if you were looking at my screen, there's a little picture on the right of kind of a schoolie sized tuna.
Let me get it up there. Okay. Oh yeah, the one on the rail.
Yeah, the one on the rail there that's bleeding profusely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is kind of that 20 to 40 pound size that they've been loading the holds with.
Hit right in the bloodline with that gaff.
I don't know, man. The giant ones are too fatty for me. I don't even really enjoy eating them at that size because they're pretty much good for sushi.
Yeah.
And those smaller ones have a little less fat content, so it's easier for me to take.
Interesting. Very cool. Okay. All right. So I'm ready to hear this Coach's book review.
I have a manual brought to you courtesy of tax dollars. As near as I know, it's okay for me to review this book. Survival, Evasion, and Escape.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yes, sir. This was a standard military manual. This accompanied a class about survival, evasion, and escape that frontline troops were issued by the Army, Marine Corps, and I think the Navy used this one too.
There used to be a show called I forget what it was, but it was this guy who was like who used to be a Navy SEAL, I guess, or a retired Navy SEAL, and his job was to train people on this escape, evasion, survival, and escape, and whatever it's called. And
survival, evasion, and escape, FM 2176. This particular Department of the Army Field Manual was printed in 1969. And in it, you have all kinds of stuff ranging from how to get water from a barrel cactus.
That's cool.
Or even, I know there's a good one here, showing you how to keep your food out of the way of the animals.
See, that's kind of cool. I'm down to read a book like that. I think I've read a similar book, but like that's cool. I wouldn't mind having that book. Is that something that's like Is it published for? Is it general? Is it published to the public or?
I have no idea. I'd be happy to lend you my copy.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's got all kinds of helpful stuff in there, and I guarantee that somebody in the chat right now went to a class where this was the manual that they taught.
Hey, look, is there a fishing section in it?
There is.
Hell yes.
They talk about
Sorry,
a gorge hook.
Use the H word.
Let me see if I can find it.
Because that'd be cool to make a video of the fishing section of this book. I'm down for that.
Let me see. Where are we talking here?
So the show was talking about. Well, Coach looks this up. It featured a guy who's like trained to do that, and it was all like recorded or whatever. It's like kind of like on, I think it was on National Geographic or something. And like they would drop him off in like say the Philippines, right, in like the jungle, and then like the Filipino like trackers and the army had to like find him before he got to a certain point, like a evac point. And it was pretty cool. They mobilized like their whole like army and stuff, and like trying to find this dude. And he did it for different countries. I think he did it in South Africa. He did it in the Philippines. There's like at least 10 episodes where this guy's like trying to like, they drop him off, and then they send out whatever local forces to like find the guy, and his job was to like just evade them and get to like the evac. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool series.
I think I remember the show you're talking about. But I did find an example of a primitive fish hook you could make in the field.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. A bone?
Yeah, a bone or a stick with, some thorns strapped onto it.
Yeah. That's interesting, dude. It's interesting.
And they talk about one of the most effective fishing methods of all time, the set line. So, talk about, bait it up, toss it in the water. Oh, here we go. This is also known as a gorge hook, but they call it a skewer hook in this manual. It's essentially mankind's first fishing hook was a sharpened piece of bone with a little piece cut down the middle. You'd tie your line to it, and when you yank on it, it would go sideways in the fish, and you could pull them out.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yep. Kind of like a little T.
Yeah, so you have like this with your line in the middle.
Yeah.
And you bait it like this. Then when you yank it, it goes like this, and you yank the fish out.
That's funny. That's awesome. Crazy, right?
So,
shoot.
Yeah, it's really
I bet that works on spotties.
Yeah, I'm sure it would work just fine for spotties. But a really fascinating book put out by the United States Army. Very cool. I'm sure there are copies of this, or it's cousins. There's a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, they probably have like a general, like a public version of it. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah, and I think even the military ones are available for sale. You'll see
cool.
them here and there.
I want that. I want to see if I can find one.
Incredible book, super cool, and actually a lot of pragmatic first-hand information compiled by the United States military into one fairly small, easy to carry.
It seems useful. I mean, to know that stuff.
Yeah.
Brian says, sounds like we need to do a show on history of hooks.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good one. If you do that, Brian, make sure you cover those crazy halibut hooks they have in Alaska.
Oh yeah, the ones designed not to catch the huge ones.
Yep. So if a big one could physically not fit it around its jaw.
Yeah.
That way, when you caught him, you wouldn't get your legs broken or whatever by the giant one.
That's crazy, dude.
Another great book like this, and I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's a book by Bradford Angier, and it's called How to Stay Alive in the Woods. And it is also a very nice, very practical.
That's awesome.
From a more civilian perspective.
That's fun.
On how to survive being outside.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, so that's Coach's book recommendation of the week. Escape, evasion. No. Survival, evasion, and escape. Yes, survival, evasion, escape. FM 21-76. Look it up at your local Army surplus store.
I don't know where you'd find this, but I'd look at a thrift store. Really, that's where I'd look.
So cool. That's funny. Cool. All right. Well, Coach, anything else you want to say before we take off? Guys, you can follow Coach's YouTube channel at Wharf TV. He makes fishing videos as well. mostly unedited. You get to see
Mostly
the whole.
shorts too.
Oh yeah, and a lot of shorts. Very cool. And by shorts, I don't mean the shorts you wear. I mean short videos. Cool. All right, Coach. Anything you want to say before we go?
Just if you guys have a chance to get out this week, just like I was saying earlier, take advantage of this weather window that's coming up if you can. Obviously if you can't, you can't. But this is going to be one of those opportunities. We don't know how rough the rest of the summer is going to be. It's been a really rough beginning to the summer. Yeah. So when we have these weather windows, please take advantage. Get out there, see if you can find something. Post a report somewhere. Let us know how you did. SD Fish, MMFC, Discord, YouTube comments, whatever. Somewhere we can find it and benefit everybody else. If you benefit from our reports, please post a report of your own so somebody else can benefit.
Very cool.
We appreciate it.
That's very good advice, Coach. Thanks again. Awesome. All right, taking Coach out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks again, Coach. Woo.
Peace, Roman. Be well, man.
Thanks. Have a good one. Very cool. Once again, thank you, Coach, for taking the time to help us out with the local conditions and the surface temp reports. Let me close this guy out. There he goes. Get this guy out of the screen back there, out of the background. There we go. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen. A quick reminder, these flags are still available. Exclamation point flag in the chat. Let me put that in real quick. Boom. Oops. Exclamation point. Flag. There it goes. Cool. Great info, Coach. Very cool. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Sounds like we need to. Okay. Very good. Okay. Tomorrow I'm debating whether or not to fish from the water. Whether or not to go out and fish on the water. It's gonna be another busy weekend for me this weekend. So tomorrow might be the only time I get to get out. So if I do get out, I'll be streaming on my regular channel on Roman Castro, my Roman Castro channel. So if you haven't already, go over there, give it a follow, give it a subscribe, and you'll be able to hang out with me while we fish from the kayak. I haven't fished in, I think 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks or so. It's been a while. So I feel the need to get out there and float my kayak, float my boat. I need to get out there and float my boat. Saltwater Slayer says, I still can't stop thinking about Roman's said, what makes a $200 rod a $200 rod? Sorry, dude. But it's true, dude. It's like what? Yeah. Salty says 6 months. Oh my God. Yeah, it feels like 6 months, Salty. I know. That's so funny. Yeah. You got to think about it, dude. What makes it a $600 rod? I'm sorry. What makes it a $200 rod? What makes it a $200 rod? Did you fix your kayaks? Yeah, my kayak is good. It's working. I have I did a repair on my rudder, so that's fine. That's working. But even though I've gone in and repaired it a couple of times, ever since Leonard mentioned that he took his over to Fastlane to get his lines just redone, and how nice it feels. The steering's like all nice and tight. I think I might just even take it over there and just get all my lines refreshed. Like just get all the lines replaced. That way I don't have to worry about it breaking for a while again, right? Or my repair failing. Just get a brand new set of stuff. Have it all working working order, and it'll be good to go. $10 Zebco rod and reel for the Ned rig. There you go. Hey, that works. You could do the $12 Spider-Man pole, $12 kid caster. I wanted to try a kayak. Anyone have an extra? Oh yeah, Brian. We can figure out. We get you on a kayak. When do you want to go, Brian? Eric's like, I do, Brian. Friday night. Woo! Oh man, that'd be awesome. Okay, so this weekend, guys, I'm gonna be busy with the boys, with my kids. I won't be able to fish this whole weekend, so that's I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. And then let me throw a little background music on while we talk. Whoa, it's a lot of background music. If Brian, oh man, that'd be fun. I want to go when Brian fishes from our kayak. Yeah, we should get Brian on a kayak. If Eric lets you borrow his Eric, you gonna let him borrow a Hobie, dude? That's like putting him on the lap of luxury, dude. Let's make him use my Kraken with the paddle, so you can see what it's like before he gets spoiled on the Hobie. Next week, going out of town all week. Ooh, okay. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Brian. So okay, guys. So next week, I might just do Wednesday show on my own, or we'll have a guest co-host for Wednesday. Okay. Salty Diner says thinking about La Jolla. Sat watching the weather. Okay. Saturday watching. Okay. Oh, okay. Just thinking about La Jolla on Saturday watching the weather. Okay. Good. I'm way late today. What up, guys? What up, Muto? Welcome back. Submission Fishing Co in the house. Let's see. Yeah, we're basically wrapping up, Muto. Trying to figure out when, because I want to witness Brian fishing from a kayak. That'd be fun. I think it's very different fishing from a kayak than fishing from a boat, right? Because we're basically always drifting, right? So, what up, Arnie? I see you, Arnie in the house. What's up, Arnie? Plus we have to take Brian spearfishing when action. Yeah, counting down. That'd be so fun. I'm totally down. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, there you go. So I see some plans brewing. It's very, very good. Salty, if you do go Saturday, looks like Dario might want to join you, so that's good. I'm so glad you guys are out there fishing, man. I'm so glad you guys are out there fishing and like putting sessions together. So good. That's awesome. Super good. 2 foot 9 seconds intervals, low window. That's good. Brian says, I'm down, Captain Dan. Can you imagine putting Brian in on a patty and he can see like a school of Dorado and a school of yellowtail swimming by? Jeez. Your mind will be blown, Brian. It just looks like it's like National Geographic in front of your face, like for reals. Like you see like a wall of fish. You're like you think you see something in the like you're looking and you think you see something in the distance and you're like, what is that? And then it starts to get closer and then you realize what it is, and it's just like a school of yellowtail, like big yellowtail, and underwater they look even bigger, right? You're like, holy smokes! And they'll come right up to you too, and they like you see them way out there first, and then they go around the patio and then it's like they're like. You're like, whoa. I made eye contact with that one. Anyway. Oh, man. Wait, are you doing a night session on Friday? Where at? In San Diego Bay or Mission Bay? Eric, oh my god. Oh man, so funny. All right, guys. So Brian will be here this week, right, Brian? We'll see you guys on Wednesday for bait fishing with Roman and Brian. Wait. Start over. Here we go. That about does it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen of the stream. We'll be back here. I'll be back on my channel tomorrow, hopefully fishing from, I don't know where I want to fish from yet. I think I might do San Diego Bay, maybe just Spanish Landing, something simple, just to get on the water again, remember what it feels like to catch a fish, and try to beat the skunks. So all I'm going for tomorrow is just trying to beat the skunk. Live stream, no 3D, just normal live stream. Hang out, talk smack, tell scary stories about ghosts and clowns on kayaks. You know, the usual. Hopefully get at least 10 fish. That would be awesome. If not 100. I'm just kidding. And then we'll take it from there. I think it'll be fun. I'm probably gonna start a little bit earlier than usual, maybe like around 6 or 7. Yeah, probably 6 or 7. And go until it gets dark. Have my lights set up. I don't know how late I'll stay after it gets dark, but it'll be fun. Just trying to get out there, you know. Okay, so I'll be back here tomorrow on my regular channel, and then on Wednesday we'll be back on this channel for bait fishing with Roman and Brian. Also remember, Muto is doing a show on Thursdays on Submission Fishing Co. If you want to watch a similar show on Thursdays. What else? Friday, it looks like you guys might be going out. If you guys do decide to put together an outing on Friday, please put it in the Discord if you want to have guys join. That'll be fun. And then if you guys decide to go to La Jolla on Saturday, just let everybody know. That'd be great. If you want extra people. All right. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Good night, everybody. Wait for the song to end. Woo! All right. So